Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Sharpy with Footy. Good afternoon Australia, welcome to Footy with Sharpy. I want to tell you about last week's games. In the first game we've got the Carlton mob up against Collingwood at the MCG in front of 70,000 fans at that game, and we saw the Pies run out victorious 94-40, and I don't think the coach of Carlton, Brett Radden, was too impressed about that. They must regroup against the Kangaroos or else I reckon he should be sacked. The Cats and Hawthorn at the MCG, 64,000 fans, so the Cats kicked 5 goals in a row to come back and beat Hawthorn by a point, 99-98. This guy died very sad at the end of the game. The Derby number 27, Freo and West Coast. And Freo ran out winners 71-66 when Eagles were up by 1 at 3/4 time. Thank you Australia. Brisbane Lions versus bloody Dean Laidley's old mob. Brisbane, Jonathan Brown got 8 goals and it was 116-74. Brisbane Lions had on the 9-goal win there. I've tipped Brisbane there. And the 5th game I wasn't impressed with. I got the bloody St Kilda all winning against the Bulldogs. I wasn't happy about that. 106-61. St Kilda in good form so far. One of the matches of the season, Melbourne and Sydney. Up at Carrara Stadium, and Melbourne Demons were 50 to Sydney Swans 68. Paul Rose, stop coaching from the boundary, mate. You've got a coach's box of coaching, mate. Very close game. Essendon and Richmond. And Essendon went down 96-101 in front of about 56,000 at the G. All Essendon supporters that weren't happy. And that Rewalt guy got 6 goals. It was a good play for the Tides. Last match we've got Port Adelaide and Adelaide. Derby number 27 today in front of 46,000 fans. And Adelaide went winners 132-62, and that's the end of all last week's footy news. We'll tune into SEN and get you all more footy wrap up. And there's the man of the moment just walked in there, Peter Jones. And breaking news that Mick Mullis has just officially signed Nathan Buckley, assistant coach of the Pies. I don't think the Pies needed him. He's had a dud play for the Pies. He was Nathan Buckley. Couldn't even stand him and didn't know. I don't even know what Collingwood anyway, so. Saints take on Rue and Cozzy and Gardner. Well, I don't think Cozzy and Gardner will line up against the Swans, and I can see an upset coming by the Swans. It could happen. Paul Rose will go off his head and all the Sydney supporters will. But I think the Saints will be too strong and get with about 58-point win over there. And now we've got some breaking news on Fremantle. Sandiand wants to spend more time up forward. Well, he's a giant up forward. You don't put him up forward, Sandiand, when he's a giant in the ruck. Stupid move, you idiot, Mark Harvey. Now some breaking news on the Adelaide Crows. Man to have knee surgery. Well, the Crows facing the Cats at Skilled this week. We'll be way too strong at Skilled Stadium this week. We should win out by 8 to 9 goals. It won't be a blowout. Adelaide a very tough team here. Who are you going for, Ryan?
I'm up with the Crows.
You're joking? Johnson Harley back. You've got to be joking at this shit. We've got John O'Harley back. That's what the Cats need this week. You know, miracle guy, be too strong for Adelaide. And now we've got news on the Carlton Blues. Blues must have a stage fright. If they don't beat the Kangaroos this week, they've got no hope of making September action. Should reach about 46,000, but there will be more Blues supporters because their team has to win this week. Favoli on at full forward, going to be picked up by Josh Skipson always. And now we've got the Gold Coast team. Breaking news, they're trying to get Franklin and Joe Abbott, they won't get them. No way. Not to miss the Pies case, that's a big out. And we'll cross over to our special guest now, Chris Judd. Good afternoon, Chris Judd.
I'm going down to meet Mickey Malthouse and Buckley, have a beer.
Do you know where they live?
Yeah.
And Punt Road. And across the road from Richmond Station, we've got the brothel. We don't need to mention that on camera. Take 2 and we'll start again. That's it for the latest news. And good afternoon, listeners. Now we're going to have the AFL ladder. We've got 4 teams out. We've got cracked Melbourne on 3-14, their percentage is 72.95, they're directly out of September action. Fremantle Dockers have won 4-13, West Coast Eagles 4-13, their percentage is 86.95, better than Freya's at the moment. They're doing better than Freya, but they're still crap. And North Melbourne's out, Richmond Tides are out, and Sydney Swans are out, and their percentage is 91.18, but don't underestimate Sydney because the upset could happen this Saturday night. Port Adelaide, Hawthorn and Essendon, Port's on. Well, they're all sitting on 8 and 9, 90.90 Port Adelaide, 93.03 Hawthorn Essendon. Well, I reckon the 8 will go to either Port or Essendon. I couldn't see Hawthorn getting the 8. It'll be a miracle if they did. And now we'll cross over to the teams that are in the finals. We've got the bloody St Kilda mob on what happened here. 17 and 0, they're sitting on 68 points in front of the Cats, 15-2 on 60, 2 games in front. We've got the Bulldogs who are 11 and 6, they can't go above us, they're on 44 points, we're 4 games above them. We've got Collingwood in the finals, 11 and 6, 44 points, I didn't want them in the finals. Adelaide 11 and 6, 44 points, Brisbane 11 and 6, 44. Carlton Blues 9-8, 36, they can't lose this week or all that coaching panel's going to be off their heads. Essendon, 8 and 9, 32 points, and that's the full ladder. Finally, Sharpy, we've got the tips around 8-8. I'm going for the Blues to beat North Melbourne directly by 46 points, but North could have a big chance of upsetting the Blues. But who are you going for, boys, into that stage?
Blues.
Carlton 5 goals.
And Bulldogs and Freo, I'm going for the Bulldogs will absolutely belt Freo by 86 points. What do you reckon, boys? You couldn't go for an upset here, Billy and JB.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
So that's 2 right. And John Adelaide Saturday still start the Cats by about 48 points. What do you reckon?
Definitely not by 48 points, but Cats to win.
Geelong by under 10 points.
And the moment of truth could happen here, Sydney St Kilda. I'm picking St Kilda, but I might be going for an upset with Sydney by about 4-point win here. What do you reckon, JB?
Saints 6 goals.
I wouldn't back the Swans if my life depended on it, Sharpy.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
No way.
Nah.
So who are you going for, St Kilda?
Yep.
Correct.
Collingwood, Brisbane, Saturday 17 at the G. Well, I'm going for Brisbane under 39 points. How about you, JB?
Collingwood 4 goals.
Yep, Collingwood 3 goals.
And Melbourne, Richmond, Sunday 1:10 at Jack. Well, I'm actually going for the Tide. The Tide will be 2 strong, and Jack Weaver will boot 7 and they'll win by about 28 points. It's back to you, JB.
Yeah, Richmond 5 goals.
I'm going to go an upset. I'll go the Demons.
The Demons?
Yep.
Well, the big game at Amy Stadium this way. Port and Hawthorn. Mark Williams against Alistair Carson. The 2 coaches go head to head. 2-40 at Amy Stadium. We're only 1 hour behind. I'm sticking with the Port Adelaide Power here by 7 goals. What do you reckon, Billy?
Port at home.
Hawthorn under a goal.
You're joking.
That's true.
Hawthorn.
Under a goal.
So if they win that, they might hate St Kilda the week after.
They could be.
And the final game, you could absolutely pick the Eagles to beat Essendon Subi, but I could be going for an upset and picking the Eagles here because Essendon would miss out in the finals. Oh, Jesus. Who am I going for? No, I'll stick with Essendon by about 10 points there, Billy.
Yeah, Bombers by a goal.
Bombers 4 goals.
4 goals, you want to change the tip there?
Keep the
Without Matthew Lloyd, you might change the tip. And there we go. And finally, we'll just wrap up the show. Go the Cats, the 09 Premiership, and I hate St Kilda. They won't win the grand final, those little bastards. That's Footy with Sharpy. Stay sharp and we'll tune into SEN 11:16. Have a good night, Australia. Go the Cutters!